Hello, beautiful souls. Happy Monday. I just posted a light language transmission, so if you're in need of some healing and some balance, check it out. I just wanted to come on and say hello. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. This week, last week's energy was very intense coming out of that full moon. And now we're going into, I feel, I keep hearing that this week's going to be even more intense. So just ground yourself, hold on. This is all about coming into that eclipse, that solar eclipse portal, where we're going to pretty much shift reality as we know it. We're shifting timelines. We are purging like a mofo right now to allow this, like its assistance to allow us to hold more light in. So continue feeling into it, continue grounding into your energy, processing what comes up, understanding that there's nothing inherently wrong with you, understanding and knowing, see, sense, and knowing that you are perfect the way you are. Sorry, my cat's being crazy right now. You're perfect as you are right now. You are exactly where you need to be. You are in the space that you need to be in. We are so supported right now. We are so divinely guided. Sometimes our fear takes over and we begin to question everything. When you feel unclear and you feel fearful or you feel like you need an answer, that's our ego. It's like forcing that. When I spoke about in the 555 portal course on yesterday about divine timing, and what divine timing actually is it's an energy. It's not a time. It's not a space. It's not a time that we're going to hit and it's going to be divine. It's aligning and attuning into that energetic resonance of our highest timeline, of our higher self. When we step into our higher self, open up, allow our soul to reintegrate into our body, allow our higher self to lead the way, we are in divine timing. We will align with all those desires, those what is meant for us, like our highest timeline, our highest reality. So this is why it's so important to continue doing that, continue understanding that you're perfect, whole, and complete. In the interim, allow what is no longer serving your highest, best timeline to go, whether it's relationships, whether it's feelings, whether it's judgment of self or others, fear, hate towards somebody. Let that go, release it, let go of your grip on your life and flow. Allow yourself to flow. When we're paddling upstream, and I do it too, when we're paddling upstream against the current, we're fighting where the divine timing is trying to take us, where our divinity is. When we come into a place of silence, that's why I'm sitting like this. I just got out of a meditation. When we sit in a space of quiet and learn to quiet our mind and tune in to source, universe, God, whatever it is that you call that energy out there, we align with our higher selves. That's when that guidance comes through. Your intuition is so strong, but if your ego is screaming over top of it, you're not going to be able to tune into your intuition. So your ego will scream at you. Your intuition will whisper like you're safe. Your ego will be scary and convince you that everything's wrong or you're doing the wrong thing. Because when our higher self begins to take over, when our higher consciousness kicks in, it scares our ego because that means our ego is losing control. The mind is not meant to control us. Our mind is a tool. Our ego is a tool to guide us when it's attuned and aligned with our higher self. So that's my little blurb today. I get deeper into that in the 555 portal shifting consciousness course. More on that. We have open registration up on Friday for that. There are some spaces left if you're interested. For the next few days, there is a promo code to save $222 off your registration. We start January 9th. It's awesome. It's all about aligning with your higher self. It's all about learning how to tune in. We go over so many topics in this 8-week course. It's life-changing. It's how I shifted my life, and I'm teaching it out, sharing it out. I wrote it into words, which was for me a struggle because I like to just go by the fly, but I'm like, I'm going to make this a course. I'm going to teach people. I'm going to align their energy with mine and that of source, and we're all going to flow. So if you're interested, reach out, send me a message, comment below. I can send you the information for that. And I'm going to pull a card because I haven't pulled a card in forever. I love this Oracle deck. So we're going to ask Spirit, what is in our highest, best guidance for today? And it's the Fulfillment card. So it says, my projects become the perfect fulfillment of myself in harmony with the universe. I make my dreams come true. I take action. Thus, I fulfill myself through unconditional love, faith, wisdom, and positive thinking. So be it. And it's true, when we shift out of that fear state, you'd be amazed the miracles that come in. I'm sure you've all seen it. When you're in that flow and, you know, somebody gives you a random compliment, or somebody buys you a coffee, or the person you were thinking about calls you out of nowhere because you were just thinking about them. That's when you're in that flow state. That's how powerful we are as humans with our minds. Tune into our higher self. So let go of that ego. Allow your higher self to take the driver's seat and steer the ship. You'll be amazed how you'll steer out of the turbulence. And even when you steer into turbulence, it won't feel as scary anymore because you know you're divinely guided and protected. Ask your guides to come in. Ask your angels to come in. They're always with you. Just call for them. I love you. Have an amazing day, and namaste.